Hello there, lovely people, it's Alex from Nintendo Life here, and today I'm going to give you just a few reasons why maybe we shouldn't be so quick to judge Paper Mario Color Splash. We got our first look at the game in the Nintendo Direct just gone, the 3rd of March, I'm sure you remember, and whilst nobody has been able to knock the visuals because they are objectively ruddy gorgeous, many people have, shall we say, expressed concern over some of the elements shown. With any luck, I might be able to stem the tide somewhat, but if you're truly angry about every facet of this game, I'm probably not going to change your mind anytime soon. But anyway, enough waffling, let's get into it. One of the biggest worries people have about this game is that it appears to use a very similar combat style to that of Sticker Star, which wasn't as well received as previous entries by many fans. The new system appears to use a hand of cards for attacks rather than a traditional, simple menu system. When a card is used, it's drained of its colour with which you just filled it, and then it slides off somewhere. It doesn't just disappear. It is possible, given the card theme, that you have some sort of deck of available cards and that you essentially put used cards to the bottom of the deck and draw another one from the top. That doesn't sound like Sticker Star to me, and yeah, it's not just a menu, but this could be a really interesting way to have unique decks and experiences depending on how you want to play it, but we will have to wait and see if that is indeed the case. Another thing that people have been complaining about is understandably the lack of companions. They helped breathe real life and, if you'll pardon the pun, colour into the previous games, as well as some nice unique gameplay mechanics. Now, this is purely speculation, but it is possible that they were omitted on Sticker Star due to nothing more than hardware limitations on the 3DS. It's not a concrete argument in any way, I know, but if that were the case, there's no reason to say that they won't be present in this game. Hell, we've only seen the first handful of levels, and the game's due to come out in 2016, so in Nintendo time, they've got about another 18 months left of development. And that's another thing to take away from this video. The game is still in its early stages. You can tell that just by looking at the strange blank patches devoid of any colour on the ground that clearly haven't been finished. No, don't worry, I'm not that stupid. But seriously, the game doesn't look even close to finished. We only see a handful of the early levels, and the lack of variety in Toads is, hopefully, a sign that they're only placeholder sprites? They're 3D models or sprites? Can you run a check on that, Errol? The point is that we've seen so little of this game that to judge it so fiercely this early on is tantamount to madness. Yes, we understand that what was shown may have been a bit disappointing, but that was the very same reaction when people first saw The Wind Waker, a game which is now largely considered by many to be one of the greatest entries in the Zelda franchise. In short, be patient. We'll no doubt have plenty more to ogle at from the big end coming very, very soon, and who knows, maybe we've got another Wind Waker on our hands. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then why don't you hastily judge that subscribe button based on the initial S and nothing more, and be sure to check out nintendolife.com for all sorts of lovely Nintendo related content. Thank you again for watching, bye bye. To judge Super Mario Paper People, it's Alex from Nintendo Life here, and it's not with Nintendo Life Weekly, I've just recorded that one. Paper Mario Color Splash. We made, and today I'm gonna give